Welcome back to Daggerfall. In the previous episode we embarked on a rescue mission, which was definitely fun, save for getting poisoned all the time, especially towards the end. We did manage to rescue the person that was kidnapped. By warlocks, no less. Almost midnight. I can go back to the temple, maybe train a bit more. I probably have to wait until tomorrow, though. How about we open our map and we continue traveling to the east? Come to think of it, there is a temple here. The Whipping Seer of Mara. Maybe we can train there. We arrived in the middle of the night. Maybe we're gonna try picking a few locks. No one has to know, right? Who knows, maybe we're going to fail every single time. Does not unlock. I don't believe anyone is going to notice us. Too quiet out here. Does not unlock. You can see the animals don't care. And actually I'm glad that is the case. Does not unlock. Managed to open this one. What is going on in here? Gondorian Woodsley. Doesn't seem to object to our presence. Well met, he says. Daedra summoning. Is this actually a Daedra worshipper? Can I get a quest here? So, Elizora Garecroft, their system. Who are they? Are we willing to go on another rescue mission? Absolutely. What do I have to do? We're going to find her somewhere in the Citadel of Ashing. He's going to hand us a pair of clothes. Fair enough. I suppose he will need a disguise. I have no idea what I just discovered. Just a random Daedra worshipper. It was a town... Well, I mean, I say town, it's actually a temple. And just a few residences here. The Whipping Seer of Mara. I'm going to set a teleport location right here. So let's see, can I actually train in here? Apparently the Thieves Guild treated the benevolence of Mara with great respect. And they're glad to help us. And I am glad to hear that. Alright, fair. Enough of the silliness. Let's go ahead and train the medical skill. Let's go find that citadel. Glenmoril Witches. Now wait a minute. Now this is promising. There is a citadel to the northeast. Can be there in 2 days. Running has improved. Not the medical skill though. That is probably going to take some time. I do not see the entrance. Let's go through here. Never mind, we found it. There is a secret passage. An orc here too. I'm not even sure what that means. Did the orcs just kidnap a witch? Not just any orc, it was a sergeant too. I should probably rest. 5 hours? Fair enough. Come to think of it, I'm going to keep the staff here. Right, the plain robes. All we need to do now is find that woman. Somewhere in here. Is there a secret path? There is one. Who is this? Just a warrior. I wonder if the orc's sergeant just died. Maybe there's somebody else here. A dwarven cuirass. There's a potion too. So where did they die? Obviously not in here. I mean, maybe that is an orc died. Plenty of fighting going on. I don't really want to miss all the fun. Where exactly are they? They're definitely tougher than expected. That was a war axe. Just a steel broadsword. Get you some cages. He managed to kill the orc. I suppose... Yeah. There were 2 of these. Maybe the orc never stood a chance. That is not the witch, thankfully. And she's not in one of the cages either. I can see 2 skulls and there's something there. Some type of altar. Sacrificial altar. So where exactly am I? Dwarven longsword. Plenty of coffins here. What I cannot see or hear is skeletal warriors. I wonder why. Managed to save against a spell. Definitely glad I have distraction magic. That must be a secret passage. Made a habit so far of picking up every single ingredient. I wish we could create potions, but we cannot. No idea why they sacrificed... Yeah, for some reason they sacrificed something there. Or how about this passage, maybe? I don't remember that. So this is a dead end. No, this is a different location. Can barely see. What is going on here? Hold on, so where exactly... Never mind. I've been here, but I haven't actually explored. So the spider already. Could be a secret back there. Or maybe not. What is going on down there? Potion of healing. Found a book too. This is King Edward. Don't ask me how I managed to pick the lock. You can see an orc too. Maybe two orcs. Can I use the short bow? Did I miss? There's another. That is not a warrior. Only an orc. Can hear a bat too. They hit something back there. How exactly did they die? A few arrows. Maybe the steel weapon is not a bad idea. I think I'm going to miss a lot. Never mind. I can climb right here. I think I moved something. Can I not destroy this door? Just a torture room. Daedrus heart. Made a few more gold pieces. Not what I'm looking for, though. Should have used the levitate spell. Somewhat glad we're here, and now we know how to reach the other location too. Maybe I can rest for a while. So what is going on? Even more treasure. Illusion and archery. Speaking of illusion, I'm definitely going to make another illusion spell. The maze light is definitely helpful. I should create one with a longer duration though. Obviously the cost is going to increase, but it's better than having to cast one repeatedly. What's in here? Someone was trying to write a letter, but I suppose something happened, never finished it. Probably not the witch either. This part is somewhat strange. Steel boots. Don't ask me how the orc died with a single spell. Nothing there either. Not even sure about the boxes. That is a unicorn horn. And just a short skirt. Maybe that belonged to the witch, or maybe not. I think this is... No idea why they were torturing the woman. Not the witch we're looking for. We couldn't even interact with her. Plenty of ingredients too. was expecting an orc or two. So let me actually... hold on. I need to save the game here. Been a while. Can't follow any of these corridors. They were disposing of corpses here. Somehow I doubt this was the orcs doing. So nothing in here either. I bet the orc was there. Just a warrior. And another dwarven cuirass. I wish I could pick this one up. I bet it's worth a lot of money. 9 units. Why not? No witch here either. One final location, at least in this part of the dungeon. If it's going to loop back, then we're lucky. If not, it will take a while to travel all the way to the other side. A room full of coffins. So am I actually missing something? All these empty rooms make me worry for some reason. Managed to pick this one. This must be the witch. You can see a crown. Wonderful. Praise Boethia. Okay. So it did use the plain robes. Does not unlock. I get a feeling the weapon is about to break. It's actually slightly used. Never mind then. Let's continue hacking at these walls. One rescue mission after another. What do you know? Wait, who is this? A warrior. Do I need any of these? We cannot carry anymore. Fair enough. Should I be worried? Can I levitate up? Can see another orc, I believe. Not even sure what it's doing in the corner there. Can attempt to sneak. Too late for that. Where did she come from? And there's another one. This might be a problem. Just what is going on here? Perhaps we simply overstayed our welcome. Surely I can kill this one. So, wait a minute. Steel Pauldron, Dwarven Saber. There is one right behind us, too. I'm just going to use magic and get out of here. Wait, why do I feel bad? Can I not carry anymore? That is fine. Can't really cure the poison. That is going to be a problem, and I'm somewhat out of options here. Am I healthy? I am. How did she find us here? And there's one behind us too. Maybe we can lose them in this maze of pathways and corridors. There's one right here. No, maybe not. Let's just teleport back. The Whipping Seer of Mara. I honestly don't want to bring the witch to the temple. It was this house, right? What's going on? Wait, I feel bad. Am I poisoned again? We are poisoned again. But hold on, is this... Who is it? Just a warrior. The spell failed. Wonderful. Apparently we earned the respect of the witch clan here. Can I even survive this? We are poisoned. I really don't like this. Can I cure the poison? No, not yet. I could use the regeneration spell. The spell effect failed. No, we're still poisoned. So just like the end of the previous episode, this might be a problem. And it's not a bad spell either. 60% plus 2 per level, which means 70% each time. It would be best if we didn't die here. Let's heal for a while. There is the warrior outside too. We're gonna have to deal with him. Did I cure it? I did. So how about we don't actually get hit? I think I missed again. I managed to hit him, I think at least twice. The warrior died. Simply vanished. Which is perfect. I should simply make a mental note of this location. A clan of witches in the, well, not exactly in the middle of nowhere. So can I increase my medical skill? Practice for 3 hours. This is the Whipping Seer of Mara. Maybe we're gonna have to come back here later. I'm not sure how important a witch clan is. We have a few towns too. There's Woodton Hall, there's Worley. Wixley Grants. How about we travel to Worley? Can be cautious or reckless. Should probably be cautious. Gain a few skills too. Short blade destruction, dodging archery. One more I didn't get a chance to read. So this is a proper town too. Similar to the first one we visited. Already forgot the name. Was it Arkbridge Wood? Keep looking at the map because I'm trying to figure out, do the Thieves, well, I should say the Thieves Guild, do they actually have a presence in this town? I believe they do not, or at least I don't see any. I'm not even sure what exactly we're looking for. Can Nazgûl work? Well, that is actually a statue. The Dead Man's Servant. Maybe they can help us find a few of these locations. There is a pawn shop. He did mark it. So how about the School of Julianus and the Benevolence of Mara? We can train our lockpicking skill here. This is definitely an interesting town. He marked the Fighters Guild. How about the Mages Guild? Not a bad idea to... He doesn't know, doesn't care. Fair enough. Wouldn't be a bad idea to design a few spells. The Vintage Jewelry. To the west. Could be this one. The question is it too early? Well, somewhat. That is definitely the Mages Guild. They will be open in a few minutes. The Toad and Lantern. I'm going to save the game here. Maybe they have something for us. Probably not. There is someone in the Nobles Market. So the man here is betrothed to Dinival Wixley. Rodorian King House has other plans for them for some reason. His only hope is to get him to the temple and complete a marriage ceremony before Rodorian King House catches them. No, never mind. I'm not going to get involved in a love triangle. The best stockpile. The Crooked Buckler. That is obviously a tavern. Can I ask the guard here? Can try to be polite. Cannot think of anything. So that was a residence. And this is the Friendly Gin. Just an old woman. Looks more like a witch than the one we actually rescued. Does not have a clue. Theodane Asham in the Sweet Mug. He's a member of the Thieves Guild? Or probably the Benevolence of Mara, never mind. I should probably keep quiet about all this. Doesn't know of anything. That man was way too intense for my liking. What about the innkeeper? Abducted, cheating lover of the past 2 years. Is this another love triangle? It probably is. So the lady was kidnapped. He needs to make sure that the ransoming is going to fail. Definitely not. What is wrong with these people? The rat and dog. Has to go. What I can actually do is head to the temple, maybe. And that must be the the School of Julianos. Maybe I can increase my lockpicking skill. She just has to go. There it is, the School of Julianos. Dunor Yomsley. He's actually in the pawn shop. Do I need healing? We are not diseased. Maybe the wizard here is going to help us. Oh, we cannot train anymore. Fair enough. We can go ahead and visit the pawn shop. Maybe rest for a while. There is a tavern further to the west. Yeah, just to the west of the pawn shop. A few markets too. Not even sure why I expected her to help us. So, sturdy shelves cobbled together out of scrap lumber. Sound and functional, but little more than that. Which means we're not gonna find any interesting pieces of equipment here. Or I should say, it's somewhat unlikely to find good equipment. He does have Elven. And some Elven armor too. The steel warhammer. Never mind then. Not a bad area. Not a bad pawn shop. He doesn't have any work for us. So I can get over 3,000 gold pieces just for a single piece of armor. Absolutely. Maybe I can keep the axe. About 1,000 gold pieces. Not gonna sell the books. Not yet, anyway. Now the moment of truth. Do I need both of these broadswords? Probably not. Almost new. But this one is not. We can keep one. Yeah, just look at... Oh, we're paid with a letter of credit. I see. Maybe we can not carry anymore? Yeah, it simply weighs too much. Definitely an improvement. The war axe, oh, that can wait. Plenty of gold too, but let's keep selling a few more. Let's keep selling items. Just weapons and armor. Yeah, I think the price is exactly the same. So there is no variation. Wonderful. How much gold do I actually have? 8,000 gold pieces. That's enough to train, what, 4 times? I have to go to the tavern to the west of here. The Sweet Mug. And we can get a room. Can rest for 8 hours. So streetwise and mercantile. Glad to see we're gaining a few skills. There is one final thing. Let's head back to the temple. 7 in the evening. We can go to the Benevolence of Mara. I don't think it really matters. The School of Julianus is somewhat closer. Few people walking around after dark. I don't really mind, but still somewhat rare to see. And we can train lockpicking. But I believe I'm going to end the episode here. In the next one, we have to design a few spells. Perhaps do a few missions too. I would like to keep improving my skills, and it's pretty important, especially lockpicking. Medical is a bonus, but it's not that bad. Let's see if we can raise lockpicking to around 35%. That being said, thank you for watching. Made a save here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next part.